going to look at growth, you're going to look at headcount analysis, Sarbanes-Oxley, all the regulatory procedures, everything is coming upon us. Analytics is going to help drive how we're going to be successful in our businesses. We do a study, we've done 2 studies now in conjunction with the Sloan Management MIT group. It's not the group that learned how to break 21 out in Vegas, it's the other MIT group. But, some people saw the movie. But what we find is that more and more organizations from 2010 to 2011 are seeing that analytics is the competitive edge that they need. And it's increased by 57% from the first study that we did. And it's really, we're talking to the same people, we're talking to the same companies, we're talking to a lot of companies, and they're seeing that analytics really are driving their businesses and driving their growth factors. Organizations competing on analytics substantially outperform their peers by a factor of 2.2 times. That's consistent with the 2010 study and the 2011 study. So what we're seeing is more companies are starting to get into analytics because the entry barriers to analytics are not difficult. They're picking their spots, and that's one of the things that came out of the first study that we did with MIT. Pick your spot. It's not that you have to go out and solve every problem that you have in your company at once, because you can't boil the ocean. It's also not the biggest problem that you have. One of the things that we always talk about when we're talking to companies and we're talking about solutions is you've probably got a transformation project that's out there. It's a 2, 3, 4-year project. What happens over those 2-year projects and 3-year projects is you have stories, people drop off, people lose interest, people change jobs, people just give up because they don't see results. What the Sloan MIT group, in conjunction with the Institute for Business Value and IBM, have come up with is just pick your spot. Get a first win. Find something that will make you successful, and then the next initiative that you have will be attraction rather than promotion. People will want to be part. People will want to jump on board the initiative because they've seen something that was successful. So we always talk about picking your spot. Don't look for the biggest bang for your buck. Somebody said to me the other day, I used to use the term low-hanging fruit, and I said, oh, that gets so old, low-hanging fruit. And the guy said, well, the new term is short putt. So we're looking for the short putt. So that's the kind of thing that you want to find out, and that gets you the entry way into analytics. Performance potential is squandered by poor practices. And this is a predominant theme that we've heard from companies over and over and over again. Subpar performance is killing. They've got, you set the bar at 100% and you're performing at 70%. That's a pretty big gap. That's a 30% gap. Some companies who talk to us as much as 80% underperforming because they don't have the tools, they don't have the analytic capabilities, they don't know enough about their business. They know they have data, they know they have information, but they really can't get at it and use it for the benefit of the company. Technology foundation is under pressure. There's disparate systems all over the place. Fully organized data. You've got Excel spreadsheets. You've got spreadsheets that just can't give you that information and that collaborative process that you need in order to be successful in it.